The first assignment is targeted at Combined Physics Express students, and this differentiated instruction is targeted for Combined Physics NA students. So for the differentiated instruction, we split them into three categories of content changes, process changes, and also product changes. For content changes, in terms of prior knowledge, at least based on the textbook, the NA physics students do not learn the Newton's third law of motion. So the initial introductory case of pushing the box against the wall would be tough for them to think about their prior knowledge on forces. Furthermore, based on the new profile of these students, the teacher is required to think of something interesting to better engage the students into the lesson. Hence, a real-world context video and creating of the case study of who is carrying the heavy box will be used to support the instructional content. For the NA students, they will not be required to understand the difference between force and energy in this lesson, but their prior knowledge on force will still be engaged. The focus is that they should be able to recall and apply the relationship of work done equals to force time distance moved in the direction of the force to new situations or to solve related problems, which is the learning outcome 7E of the syllabus. For the process, initially the students were paired in groups of 3 to 4 for the lesson. However, to cater to the NA students and for the teacher to better manage the classroom discussions, the students are grouped in pairs instead, and these pairs should have been pre-assigned. Worksheet 1 is also revamped to the case study of who is carrying the heavy box, where intuitively, if the students watch the video diligently, they will be able to deduce that the hidden man in the box is the one carrying the box. However, to explain the conclusion in scientific ways, the teacher can propose the idea of work done by external factors on the box, and hence introducing the topic of work done and its formula. The scaffolding of worksheet 1 are mainly observations from the video and small deductions like the lady in the video is able to carry the heavy box upwards, but all the other men couldn't quite carry it. Why is that so? What did you observe when the lady is carrying the box upwards? Is the lady exerting any force on the box when she carries the box upwards? And do you think that the lady or the hidden man is the one doing work in carrying the box upwards? These scaffolding are quite heavy compared to the worksheet 1 in the first assignment. Furthermore, the teacher goes through some examples and practice questions found in the textbook to provide more exposure and scaffolding for the students to apply the work done formula. So from the textbook, we have work example 7.1 and 7.2, and also example 1 and example 2 to talk about the use of the work done formula with respect to force and the distance traveled in the direction of the force. Finally, for product changes. Initially, for the first assignment, the students from Combined Physics Express are required to fulfill 2 SIOs within the lesson, which is to discuss about the difference between the concept of force and the energy or work done, and also the learning outcome 7E of the syllabus. The changes from Combined Physics to NA Physics for the assessment, which is in worksheet 2 that will be given to the students, is mainly the removal of the critical thinking question, which is question 5. about the differences between force and work done in the previous version. The idea is to work within the new profile of the students, ZPD, and the challenge for them is to first master the use of the work done formula just introduced to them during class.